Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. And we'll see if he sort of just demonstrates a little bit more respect to my person. I feel I've earned it just by slaughtering that lot. He's probably going to complain about it. They usually do. They feel threatened. They feel...
How are you?
Feel their position is threatened. Still alive, I see. Clearly you're not trying hard enough. See, he doesn't like me. Because he's feeling threatened by my superiority. That's natural, I suppose. For the Alliance, you're a strong one, Beldrast. Strong enough to crack some Vrikel's skull at Niflhevar. That was a fairly strong showing at Baleheim, Beldrast. Before you go off patting yourself on the back, there's work to be done at Niflhevar. We've located the Vrikel responsible for the majority of the Harpoon attacks on our frigates. Goes by the name of Yavis. You'll find him in the main Harpoon structure on the bluffs of Niflhevar, southeast of here. Track him down and execute him for his crimes against the Alliance. Do me proud, Beldrast.
Safe travels.
In Nazjatar, there is an NPC that can upgrade gear with the prismatic mana pearls. Let's go and have a look at that at some point, I suppose. I'm not going to worry about that now, though. I'm not going to worry about it for a minute. Right, anyway, so we want to head over here. There's a dude that I got to get. Plus, then I've also got the Anguish of Niflhevar thing that we want to do as well. We've got more secrets that we want to go and uncover. So I'm going to go in here and... Rich cobalt down there. That stuff is worth a fortune, by the way. An absolute fortune. Now, where is this dude that I need? No, he's not in there. He's in the next house. Next house over. My bad. Right, I want to go in here. There is a Rune Seer, and there is Harpoon Master Yavis. So I'm just going to remove this Harpoon Seer dude, what's it, over here. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack him. And I'm going to have him slaughtered by my pets. Now, while they're doing slaughtering, that's great, but I want him to come over here so that he comes back over to me. There. Right, now we'll finish him off. Okay, Roger is actually taking quite a bit of damage there. Roger, you need some healing. 26 copper. Is that it? Okay, well, I've gone and killed him. That was relatively straightforward and easy. So then we'll come out this way, and I'm just going to go on... Ooh. Let's see, I'm just going to go on foot over to there, but I won't worry about it. I will put in some kills on here just to help that dude out so that I can also skin the dogs. Because, yeah, why not? Make use of it. There, look. See, now I got some skinning. I've got my skinning all the way up to level 10. Dragon Flayer Hunting Hounds there. And I want to head over this way. I don't care about the rest of those guys. They don't make any difference. I need to get down here, just in against the wall down here. Right there. And we want to use this. Transport me to Spirit World. Right. Now where have I got to go? Secret... Ooh. Ooh. What's going on here? Ancient citizens. King Immeron. Vrikel, your king implores you to listen. The gods have abandoned us. The crowd gasps in horror. Even now, in our darkest hour, they mock us. Where are the titans in our time of greatest need? Our women birth aberrations, disfigured runts unable to stand on their own, weak and ugly and useless. Immeron has toiled. Long have I sat upon the throne and thought hard of our plight. There is only one answer, one reason. For who but the Titans themselves could bestow such a curse? What could have such power? And the answer is nothing, for it is the Titans that have cursed us. On this day all Vrikel will shed their old beliefs. We denounce our old gods. All Vrikel will pledge their allegiance to Immeron. Immeron will protect our noble race. And now my first decree upon the Vrikel. All malformed infants born of Vrikel mother and father are to be destroyed upon birth. Our blood must remain pure always. Those found in violation of Immeron's decree will be taken to Galabron for execution. I'm pretty sure that the abominations that are being born are humans. Which is odd, really. Sure how we descended from them. We're obviously a genetic mutation of some kind, which kind of makes you proud, really, doesn't it? But quite how it all pans out, I'm not really sure. Now, I need to return to this dude up over here. We leave Niflhevar, we leave the Spirit Realm, and we can turn this one in. So we need to return to Thoralius the Wise at Valgard, but we want to go in here and speak to him first.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. It'll take them a while to find a replacement for Yavas. Now is the perfect time to unleash Zorik's plan. While they're scurrying to regain control of Niflhevar, you're going to use their harpoon guns against them. We must strike while the Vrykul forces are in disarray. Take the harpoon control mechanism to Niflhevar and locate the northernmost harpoon building on the bluff side of the village. Once there, commandeer one of the Vrykul harpoon guns that are stationed on the building's deck. Use the harpoon gun to rain hell upon Wormskull Village. Destroy the longhouse, the dockhouse, the storage facility, and any defenders that the Vrykul may send at you. Do this, and Daggercat Bay will become a much safer port.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, I'll do what I can. For King and Country and all that. Well, not necessarily King and Country. Right, there's a big old storm giant there. Can I tell? I don't think I can take him on, considering he's got a big skull right there where his level is supposed to be. So I'm going to assume that he's perhaps a little bit more than I can chew. I'm not going to bite off that particular dish. So I need to go now to... Where am I supposed to go? I got to go... Dragonflayer Defenders. And the dockhouses and the storage. Explorers League Outpost. I'm going to head down here. I'm going to do this one first. And then we'll worry about the Explorers League bit in a minute. So I need to go there and capture this bit. Why did I have to go all the way up to the top? In order to be told to come all the way back down here again? I don't understand. This bit confuses me. Right. Dragonflayer Harpooner. We're going to land here. And it appears that we are going to be surrounded by many of them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start Roger doing his healing. We're going to get the AoEs going. We can do that. And we are generally just going to slaughter these things completely however we can. Which is actually fairly easy, especially once we've got all of those helping us out. I'll take you down as well. You'll come on in. And just remove there. Okay, job done. Didn't get a lot out of it, but we did very, very quickly deal with them. I'm gonna sit down and eat some sour goat cheese a second. And then we need to jump onto one of these. And then I've got to kill defenders and slayers and all sorts of people. So let me just finish eating. 100%. There we go. And then I go over close to you. I click on that.
To get closer.
Out of range. Allows control of Rykun harpoon gun at... Oh!
Out of range.
Oh. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be sitting on the gun up over here? I'm in Niflhevar. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe I've misunderstood. It's entirely possible I've misunderstood. That has happened before from time to time. So where is it? Where are these harpoons? Probably be over where that dude was that we killed, wouldn't it? That would make a lot of sense. There's big old harpoons there, sticking down through the bottom. So now I want to go over there. There. This would be the one. Right, go to... Ah, now we're talking. Yes. Right, so I've got... Fiery Harpoon. Used to destroy the Dragonflayer Longhouse. Launch the Fiery Lance. Attacking Dragonflayer Defenders. Okay. So now I can do that. Boom. Target needs to be in front of you. Oh, I see. Alarms can be heard in the distance. I don't know what else I'm attacking, so I'm just going to shoot everything. Where's... Yeah, see, target's got to be in front of me. Oh, there we go. Right, oh, I see. Right, Ooh. Okay, there's lots of them coming for me. Shoot down at that one. I gotta click on each of these. Take them down like this. And I gotta do it quickly, otherwise they right, I need to take you out there. Wait, what? Vrykul. No! Don't be up in flames! Take control there, right, Harpoon toss you. You're out, and... Oh, now they're all gone now. Okay, so I got those. I just need 2 more defenders. I've gone and slaughtered everything else. What about you? Invalid target. Longhouse is destroyed. Alarms could be heard. He's an invalid target. I need to get 2 more of these dudes. Right, there's one. There, and there's another one incoming. Right, exit that, and then come down here. I don't like the way this guy has been slicing me up while I've been on there, so I'm going to slice him up now. Quite frankly, I think that was rather rude. He didn't need to go and do that. Okay, we've done that bit. It was a little bit odd with the way the dragons, like, spawned and then lined up politely and carefully and waited one at a time while I killed them all, but it worked. So let's not knock it too much, as long as it actually works. Whiz back over this way. I'm going to stay away from him a little bit if I can. There's the Explorers League thing behind me over here, but I want to go and speak to Anguish of Niflheim. I want to speak to that Draenei again before I go over there, because there may be another quest somewhere near the Explorers League bit. Excellent work, Beldrast. You took out a good chunk of the Dragon Riders and really pissed off their leadership. Are you ready to head back to Valgard and report the good news to Zarik? If so, I got a crazy idea. That's no good to me. Navigating the steep bluffs of Howling Fjord can be nerve-wracking. I've come up with a solution to ease the burden by utilising Vrykul technology and Dwarven ingenuity. With just a few adjustments and some fine-tuning, I've created Icehammer's Harpoon Controller. Of course, it hasn't been tested, but that's what you're here for. Take the controller to the big gun in Niflheim and use it to launch yourself into Valgard. Report your victory to Zarik. Oh, yeah, you can keep the controller.
Be good.
Right, Torvald is off. See you later, Torvald. No point in me saying anything because he's had to go offline immediately. Right, emergencies call. We all understand those kinds of emergencies. Right. Let's head back. We need to go harpoon surfing. So I've got to go back over to the harpoon over here. And then we can jump onto that one. And we have our new harpoon controller. Brand shiny new. Whole new design. So I want to jump down to here, right beside it.
Too far away.
Too far away.
I'm out of range.
What do you mean you're out of range? I'm sitting right on it.
I need to get closer.
Oh. It's because I'm not. There's a little symbol on the map right there that tells me where I'm supposed to go. Probably be a good idea if I use that one. So let's run. Ah, right. We put that one onto there, and then. Oh yeah! Look at that! Right, the harpoon. Oh, that is fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, the harpoon. Yeah. Okay, that was very cool. That was very, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So I've got... Who am I seeing? Ah. Guard Captain Zarik.
What can I do for you?
You are insane, Beldrast. What kind of degenerate would actually launch themselves from a harpoon gun as a method of travel? But I guess you need to be a little crazy to pull off what you did up there on the bluffs. Fantastic work. We've gotten word that the Dragonflayer leader, Ingvar, is furious. Maybe one day you'll be ready to stomp his face into the dirt. In the name of our beloved alliance.
Be careful.
I'll see what I can do. Now, we also need to go and speak to Thoralius the Wise.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Human children born of Vrykul and Immeron ordered the deaths of all human-born offspring. Thoralius goes silent for a moment. As much as I wish to deny what is so plainly presented to me, I cannot. There is no extinct missing link to the humans as Explorers League proposed. The Vrykul are the missing link. They are the progenitors of humanity. We get nimble finger scaled gloves. That's actually a nice little
Remember the
upgrade.
lessons of the past.
A blue upgrade. So the Vrykul are our distant ancestors. I don't know where the Vrykul came from. I can't answer that question, but they are our distant ancestors. The question has been answered. That's a nice little upgrade there. Now, have I got... What's that? That's a ring. That's something else. Ice Hammer's Harpoon Controller. I don't know what I want with that one. Alright, let's go and take a look in the guild bank a second. And see... Mobile banking. And see if we've got an enchantment in there. It's a glove enchantment that I'm looking for. Hands. Right, so we want to have a look into this one. Scrolls, recipes, no. Gear, miscellaneous, potions and enchantments would probably be the... Oh, wait, what was that? Bone shard. Oh, it's a pet. It's bone shard pet. Have we got any scopes here to upgrade... I got a diamond cut refractor scope. That requires level 70. I had another scope that I couldn't use because the standard scope right there, that one I couldn't use because I'd already used that one. I already had that upgrade. And then I want to have a look in here. We're not far off of level 70 actually, are we? So let's go back to miscellaneous and take a diamond cut refractor scope. I want one of those. I'll have that bad boy, thank you. And then potions and enchantments in here. What do we got? I got agility on gloves there. I'm going to grab that one. And there isn't really a lot. I mean, I've got 2 enchantments there for boots anyway, so we'll be able to use those a little bit later on. We can have them for upgrades. And this is rings over here. So I've taken what I can there. There's some gloves that were in the bank. I don't know if they're not actually an upgrade, but I haven't collected the appearance. And they're high enough level for me to use. So I'm going to just take them and I'm going to put them on. Purely so that I can collect the appearance. And then I'm going to throw them away. Just like that. I know. It's a little bit of a waste, but nobody seems to be using the greens, the collection of gear that we've got. So I don't feel very bad about doing it at all. So I've done that bit right there. I then got enchantment there, agility on the gloves. So I'm going to pop that one onto these nimble finger scaled gloves right there. And I've already got the scroll of agility. I did pick out some super healing potions. And then once we reach level 70, I've also got the elixir of mighty agility, which gives me 18 agility for 1 hour, counts as a battle elixir. These scrolls count as a battle elixir. They only last for 30 minutes. So I'll be able to use up another one of them, and then we'll be switching over to those potions right there. But I can't use the potions just yet. That's everything that I can do here for a minute. So next on the list, we are going to go up there to the Explorers League outpost, which is all the way up here, and we're going to speak to whoever it was up here. Deliver McSauce's bundle to Stanworth at the Explorers League outpost in Howling Fjord. And then as soon as we've done that, we will hopefully get more quests and we can do that bit, because we've got, like, there's an area here that we haven't yet uncovered, so there's going to be something to do around here. So, old Supreme Leader, what are you killing today? At the moment, I'm killing Northrendy things. I'm also going to attack this lot. And take that one out. That one out. That one. That one over there. There. And I'm going to do some, like, AoE type situation going on here as well. And I'm going to heal up for Roger, and then I'm going to spam the AoE move like that, which is quite a cool move, and I'm going to go with that Shovel Tusk and have him take down...
I need a target.
Okay, I've taken them all down. They did me quite a bit of damage while I did that, which is not ideal, but it's also not all bad. I was able to do that fairly well, take on all of them, and then that final one over there, which we just took down then. So I'm going to... Roger is going to... Oh, he's already at full health. I'm not going to do anything apart from skin these, and I'm kind of hoping that that will result in my healing up to completely maximum health. So I finished doing all of my skinning, and then we got to head over to the Explorers League bit. Oh, we've actually got quite a ways to go. So we'll mount back up again. Start heading over for that. There's turkeys here. Look at that. They seem slightly deranged. You know what? I haven't actually captured a turkey. I have no captured turkeys at the moment. These do seem very deranged. I'm going to get rid of them so they're no longer deranged. And then I'm going to get that shovel task stag right there. Take him down very, very quickly. And, ooh. Mace right there. It's going to do me any good. I can't really use it, but it's more Berean leather. That's mostly what I'm thinking about here. Is the leather that we want. Right, ignore the rest of the shovel tusks. I will ignore them for a minute. We're going to go over and have a look at these guys over here, because I reckon that one of them is going to give me a quest to go after the shovel tusks anyway. If they don't, then I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but we'll end up doing something. And there is a huge, great big something here. Right in the cliff. Bailgun's excavation. Ooh. There's some kind of Vrykul god or something on that statue right out in there. This is the Iron Runes. They are... I can't remember all the details about them. It's been quite a while. But, yeah, they're like the Earthborn dwarves or something like that. They think that normal dwarves who become fleshy are... They're bad, basically. They don't like the whole fleshy bit.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I'm getting a lag spike. This isn't good. Stanworth begins takes the bundle from you and begins sorting the data. Wow! How many people did you say died to get this information? Stanworth shakes his head. You'll be happy to know that McSorth and his crew of bumbling imbeciles what they discovered is an ancient recipe for tundra stew. Did he notice the icons of common vegetables and a pictograph of a humanoid mouth chomping down on said veggies? You don't need a damn cipher to break this code. Okay, so basically we had several heroes die in order to get us a recipe for stew. Right. As usual, the real work is left up to me and my crew. Thankfully, McSorth's team didn't die for nothing. The cipher they recovered will help us crack the stuff we found up here. That is, if we can ever get back to it. Damned iron dwarves have sprung up like leaks all over the place, and are now attempting to bury the sites. Can you believe it? They want to bury our finds. Anyway, talk to Walt over yonder. He'll get you started.
Watch your back.
Right, Iron Dwarves, that's who they are. They are the Iron Dwarves. Okay, so we need to speak to Walt.
What can I do for you?
Over half our team is dead or missing, Junior. This is our last stand up here in the High Bluffs. Those damned Iron Dwarves pushed us out of both Ivold's Ruin and Bailgun's, and now they've got a plan to get us back inside before they bury up all our goodies and we lose that data forever. I've been studying this deactivated construct for days, Beldrast. I think I can create a reasonable facsimile of the golem that would have room inside to fit one passenger. The idea being that it would fool these iron dwarves and allow us to get inside Bailgun's. Now, I'm not going to be able to make anything with a hammer and a poker. I need my tools. Unfortunately, I left those behind at Ivold's Ruin when the iron dwarves first attacked. Get me my tools. Ivold's Ruin is located far to the northeast.
Off with you.
Alright, over to the northeast so that we can go and get his tools. There's another one here somewhere. Oh no, that's Hidalgo. Oh, there's Hidalgo over there. Master Falconer.
Hey there.
Hey there. The first and most important factor in falconry is the bond between the falconer and his bird. Trust me, trust must be earned by the master. Hidalgo points to the falcons in the cage at his feet. If you are to earn their trust, you will first need to fill their bellies. The fjord rock falcon, as these birds are known, primarily eat grubs. Throughout the fjord, you will find loose rocks that serve as breeding grounds for these grubs. Find a grub and return here to feed the falcons in the cage.
See you later.
Alright, find a grub. That doesn't seem particularly difficult. I've just got to find a stone to turn over. I'm going to take care of that dude first. There. So am I supposed to, like, go to the cage first and do something, or what? I don't really know how that works. Let's get you. I don't know why it's gone so laggy all of a sudden. We are going to be getting loads of lag spikes and stuff like that, though. We know that is just one of those things that happens. There is a stone. There's another stone up there. There is a shovel tusk there that I want to get. And there's a shovel tusk. And there's another one. And take these down. And I'm going to do that a little bit. And then I'm going to take them down some more. I'm disoriented. That's no good. I don't want that. Over you. Right. That calf is not taking any damage. That's the problem with the hunter, is it doesn't do much AoE damage, and so then they very, very quickly you end up like a whole load of creatures that are near death but then not taking any more damage, and that's the slightly frustrating bit with it. I mean, they're all right the way that it works. Let's have another one of those agility scrolls a minute. We need that. And there we go, some more scraps. How many of these did I take down? Alright, it's alright, but yeah, it is a little bit frustrating. Ooh, Arctic fur. Now that stuff is good. That stuff is, well, it used to be anyway. It used to be worth a fortune. That was like the rare find that you would get, and you couldn't always... There's a fjord grub, ideal. You couldn't always guarantee that you were going to get anything decent. Without the... Well... You couldn't without the Arctic fur. If you could find several of those, you could sell them in the auction house, and you could make a load of money. That was a really good thing to get. There's a herbalism equivalent and a mining equivalent as well. Right, feed the grub to the falcon. It is fed.
Can I help you?
Yes, Beldrast. I can see the bond of companionship forming. She has accepted you as master. I was leading a caravan here from Valgard that was attacked by dragonflares. I was the only survivor of that ambush. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it back here with a cargo of fjord turkeys. This is the perfect opportunity for you to get your feet wet with your rock falcon. Hildalgo hands you a cage. Take this falcon cage and head west down the road leading out of this camp. Use the falcon to capture the loose turkeys and return here when you've gathered enough. Remember to feed the falcon.
Have a good one.
Right, so I've got to feed the falcon. Can I kill that storm giant? If I, like, attack it and then tank it, like, kite it back here into the camp, will these guys go for it? Thinking it's unlikely. Thinking that's probably going to end up being a bad move if I try and do something like that. Okay, so we got turkeys over here, and then we got the building tools up over that way. I'm going to go with the turkey bit first. I need to remember to feed the falcon, he said. Let's go there. There's 3 fjord grubs right there. How many do I need to get? Like one every single for each bird that I get? Well, unfortunately, folks, the bear is getting a wee bit tired, and well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.